Hello? Hello?
Hello, Daddy.
Hello? Yeah, what is you?
I'm good. Are you sleeping?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Daddy, I feel like I'm going through like a midlife crisis. I don't know, like I'm not dating anybody. And like, I don't think I really want kids, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want kids. Yeah, I don't really think I want kids in the future. And like dating nowadays, like it's not like before, like how Tope found her husband. And like the guys out nowadays, they're just like not as good as before, you know. And like I just feel as though like I don't want to like settle for a man that doesn't like fulfill me, or like a man that I have to like physically support because like he's not capable of, or like has even like reached the level that I've reached, or the success that I have achieved in my life. Like I don't want to settle, but like I just feel like I guess
I just have to pause the video there, okay? This is a girl calling her father, that is lonely, that is independent. She's on a level. Maybe you can hear what she says. I don't want to settle for less. I don't want to settle for a guy that's not on my level. You can hear what she's saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are the one getting in your way as a woman out there.
Yeah.
You think you're so independent that you need to find a man on your level.
Yeah.
That is what is keeping you single. And she says she's going through a midlife crisis, and that's what she's talking to her dad, and she's crying that she's lonely. When we say that single, independent women are lonely and miserable, you think it's a joke?
Yes, they are.
It's not a joke. Because they keep finding men on their level. Oh, you need to be on my level. I can't help anybody. I can't date a guy that hasn't gotten on my level. Now you're on your level. What is the problem? Why can't you find a man? So do you think men that is going to be on your level will want to have anything to do with you?
Oh God.
That is the problem a lot of these girls are facing.
Yeah, there's one thing I noticed that she said she doesn't understand the type of men that are available today. Let me tell you one thing. You women created the type of men that you are complaining about. Majority of the type of men that you women are complaining about today were actually raised by women. You get it? They were raised by majority of single mothers.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the days, this type of men does not exist.
Absolutely.
Our mothers didn't have issues in terms of dating, in terms of navigating around the dating game.
Mm-hmm.
They enjoyed it and they endure, and they were like enjoying their marriages and all that. No problem. You women created the type of men that you're complaining about.
Absolutely, because you see a lot of you women will chase your career to get to a higher level, to earn about maybe 200k or 300k annually. You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
But the same man that is on your level, most of those men do not want you
at all.
That's the problem they're having. Not that she can't get a man, but she's looking for a man on her level.
Yeah.
And most of those men on her level do not want her.
Yes.
That's why she's having a midlife crisis right now.
Yes.
There's a lot of good men out there, but she will never pick those men.
Exactly. And the problem is 90% of women want the 10% of men.
Yeah.
And that's why majority of these 10% of men have what do we call? They have options. You get the majority of them are not going to marry you. Even majority of them are already married.
Yeah.
You get it. Now she's talking about she doesn't want to settle her sister, the one that she mentioned her sister's name, her sister name at the time her sister got married and all that the men that are available now. Now, the dating game is rough.
Mm-hmm.
You get it. Even men that are not in your level, there are not a lot of men out there. They might not be in your level, but they are educated, they are smart, they are good fathers.
Yeah.
They have good leadership skills. You
Absolutely.
get it. Many of you are not checking these things.
They don't want those men.
But all you check is, he doesn't have money more than me. I can't be buying this. I can't be doing this. Madam, if you don't reduce your level, trust me, you will not get a man.
You can never get a man.
And that is the thing that your father cannot tell you. It's so pathetic that your father cannot say that to you.
Let me finish it. Let me just listen to what the father was going to say. Let's continue the video.
And like I want guys to Anita, like they're so horrible, Daddy. Like this guy, he asked me out on a date last week, right? And that told me that I should meet him in Starbucks. And I'm like, I'm not meeting you in Starbucks. Like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Can't me meet in Starbucks. Get him on why in Starbucks? Like, are you crazy? I should meet you in Starbucks for a date.
Yeah, well, anyway. I'm meeting in Starbucks now. Just, open space, just talk and everything. So what I like, that should be the end of it, but you don't want him to meet you at your house on your first date. And you don't want to go to his house on the first date either.
Yeah, no, my thing is that out of all the restaurant and places, you chose Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's just ridiculous.
Okay, I got you.
We are saying,
Oh God.
she's complaining about the restaurant.
Hey God.
A
Jesus
guy asked
Christ.
you to meet him at Starbucks.
Eh.
You haven't even met this guy.
At all.
You don't know what it's about.
Exactly.
You're already complaining about the restaurant.
Eh.
This is why a lot of these women are single.
Good example why she's single and lonely.
Typical example. She feels she's too big
To go to Starbucks and meet a guy for a date.
She's not humble.
And they will come here and tell us that there is no man.
How can you find a husband when you're acting this way? You don't even know if that guy is even testing you to come to Starbucks.
I'm telling
When
you.
you meet him and you have a conversation. Is it about the restaurant or is it about the personality of the person that you want to meet?
I tell you.
You think you are so big. This is why you are the one getting in your ways, on your ways.
If you can just get the hell out of your own way, trust me, you will get a man to marry. There are men everywhere.
She's
There
not
are
a-
good men everywhere. It's just that the men that don't want that want you, you actually don't want those men.
Exactly.
You don't want them. That's why you're single. That's why you're shedding tears. And don't come and complain and say it's about society or the type of men. No.
There are good men out there, but you're those men that you want, the ones that she actually want do not want her. That's the problem. Her standards are so high.
Exactly.
What is wrong with going to Starbucks, for example?
Yeah.
You already cut him off already. That's how you miss your husband.
Yes.
You cut him off. You don't even want to know his personality and see this guy. Even his father, our father told her, at least go to the Starbucks, talk to this guy. If you don't like him, you can not date him. You see, look at the flimsy excuses.
And she's saying, how can I go to Starbucks?
Of all the restaurants,
places?
why would he pick Starbucks?
And you are complaining that you are single.
You can't find a man. And we say that a lot of these women are out there crying, single, lonely. They can't find men.
Miserable.
They are the problem.
Yes,
They are the cause of their own problem because they are not feminine, soft, kind, agreeable, understanding.
Exactly.
They don't have what it takes to be your wife.
At
Who
all.
want to put this in the household to be? She's not a wifey material.
She's a trophy wife. She's this idealistic wife. She's this kind of person that cannot cannot stand the end of time.
That's why they are single.
It's about standing the end of time. Do you think marriage is hard work?
Yeah,
Man?
they don't have what it takes to stay with a man for
For a
a lifetime.
lifetime.
That is why they initiate divorce. They leave.
Yeah.
With the way she's acting now, how is she going to stay with a man when the turbulence come, when things are hard?
She's gonna walk away.
She's going to walk away. This is the modern woman we're talking about.
Let me tell you where this is so painful. If you look at the girl, she's not that old. I think she's young. She's even pretty without makeup. Look at her. She's pretty. She's
okay.
sexy. How can this type of lady is having issues in the dating game? Then there is a problem with
And
her.
all they do is they blame it on men.
Yes.
Why are you picking the wrong type of men? You don't have value. Because if you have value, you will pick men that align with your value.
And you know why she's complaining about that Starbucks? Maybe every other man that she has met has taken her to a very big restaurant, and they spend a lot of money. But did they marry you?
No, they will never marry you.
Now you're complaining about Starbucks. Okay, the guy is cheap.
That's what she's saying. Why would he pick Starbucks? Well, this is the problem with a lot of modern women, and that's why a lot of them are going to be single. And there's a study out there that said that modern women will be single and childless from 24 to 45 at age, in 2030.
Yes, in 2030.
That's what's going to happen. It's happening already.
Yeah.
Because they are not wifey material. They are nothing compared to our great grandmothers. Our great grandmothers didn't care about Starbucks. They didn't care about anything. They submitted to their man, and it was amazing.
Yes.
So guys, we're going to be wrapping up. Guys, please click the subscribe button. Subscribe on our YouTube channel, and please also
follow us on our TikTok page. Subscribe on our TikTok channel. It is important. We stream every day on TikTok.
24
Come and
hours.
Enjoy our life. We have wonderful guests. We have a lot of people. You see them to talk. A lot of females.
Exactly.
On our TikTok platform, and it's very interesting.
So guys, one love, guys. Have fun.
Peace out, man. We love you.